Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're talking about NFTs today because it's been a banner month for NFTs. Everyone thought the NFT bubble crashed back in May, but not so fast. It has resurrected, and this month was the highest month of NFT sales ever. At $896 million has actually been spent. This information is from Cointelegraph um, on NFTs, and that will reach over $900 million, perhaps even $1 billion by the end of this month. CryptoPunks by itself has seen expenditures of $400 million. CryptoPunks, think about that. Basically, digitalized pixel art has seen $400 million. Now, I'm not really sure if they plan to make CryptoPunks into a game or not, or is it just a digital collectible art? I personally think it's just like way overpriced, but it could just be something novel on Ethereum that people really like. I don't really see what the huge attractiveness of it is, but I guess other people do. So, more power to them. If you want to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on pixel art, more power to you. I just don't really have too much interest in doing that myself. So, the other thing is with the rise of NFTs, NFT scammers have also risen. Now, it's not like they're drawing stick figures and selling them to you. That's not a scam. That might just be like a bad decision by you, but that's not actually a scam. They're pretending to be famous artists because a lot of famous artists or like well-known artists aren't exactly crypto literate, so they don't actually have an account on OpenSea or somewhere else. And these scammers basically have taken their name and basically made digital versions of their work via Photoshop or wherever as NFTs on marketplaces like OpenSea. One of the artists actually noticed this and he got all this stuff taken down. But if you bought one of those pieces of art, then you bought like a fraud. Because the thing is, you didn't actually buy the art from the artist, you bought it from a scammer, which means you don't own the actual art that's from the famous artist himself. So imagine if you bought a Picasso, but you found out if it wasn't really a Picasso. It's kind of like that. Because like a lot of the industry hasn't gotten in line with NFTs, they're not aware of NFTs, there's a lot of the scams going on. So for those of you art connoisseurs, you need to be very careful. In fact, DC has issued kind of like a warning to collectors saying that don't buy DC NFTs unless they are a verified partner with DC. So if you see a DC NFT anywhere on OpenSea or Rareables or something, I wouldn't rush to buy it, even though it might seem super, super rare, because that could be an unlicensed version of that NFT, and you could actually be buying something illegal, which you obviously don't want to do. So that is something that a nascent industry always has to watch out for. Now, what do I think about NFTs in the long run? Do I think like stuff like CryptoPunks on different platforms will always be expensive? No, I think CryptoPunks is more of a novelty. I think the more saturated they get, the more of them there are, the less each one will actually be worth. CryptoPunks, I guess it's limited on Ethereum, but all these other mainnets are having punks of their own. They're not achieving nearly the price of CryptoPunks, although some of them can still be several $1,000s. I mean, the main use of NFTs, once again, is going to be in gaming and music and other things and collectibles, things that actually need like verification and things that can actually be worth a lot because of their rarity. I don't think like once these various punks get on every one of these main nets, I really don't think they're going to be that rare anymore, and the novelty is actually going to wear off. But NFTs have definitely gotten a foothold, even if the sales crash again. Eventually, like the rise in music NFTs, the rise in gaming NFTs, the rise in collectibles NFTs will pull it back up. So NFT is a banner month, but watch out. If you're one of those collectors, watch out for scammers. And if you see like a Marvel, DC, etc. NFT, make sure it's licensed. Contact Marvel or DC itself just to make sure. I do believe like Omi and the VV app do have the licenses, but I'm not really sure about anyone else. And especially if you see NFTs by well-known artists, contact the artist first to make sure that that is a legitimate artwork from them. You don't really want to be buying something illegal and then having it confiscated later, or buying a fake. Because remember, a lot of the value of the art is actually in the name. If you didn't buy it from the right artist, it's really not worth anything. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.